If your Blender model is showing weird shading, dark patches, flickering edges, or strange artifact lines, you are in the right place. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to fix shading overlaps and artifacts in Blender using a few simple cleanup steps that can make a huge difference fast. These fixes are especially useful if your mesh looks fine in wireframe, but the rendered shading looks messy, broken, or uneven. And before we jump in, if this tutorial helps you out, please hit the like button and subscribe for more Blender tips, fixes, and beginner-friendly tutorials. All right, let's get into it. The first thing you want to do is clean up any overlapping geometry. To do that, go into Edit mode, then press A to select all of the geometry. After that, press M and choose Merge by Distance. This is one of the most important cleanup steps because duplicated or overlapping vertices can cause flickering, shading glitches, and those ugly dark spots that appear on otherwise clean surfaces. When you use Merge by Distance, Blender removes vertices that are sitting too close together, which helps eliminate hidden mesh issues that may be causing the artifacts. Once that is done, the next step is to recalculate your normals. Stay in Edit mode with everything selected, then press Shift and N. Blender will automatically recalculate the normals so they point outward correctly. This matters because normals control how light interacts with the surface of your mesh. If they are flipped or inconsistent, Blender may think certain faces are facing the wrong direction, which can create black shading, strange lighting, or surfaces that look like they are broken. Recalculating normals is often the quickest way to fix a mesh that suddenly looks wrong after modeling or importing. Now let's move to the Object Data Properties tab, which is the green triangle icon in the Properties panel. Once you open that, look for the Geometry Data section. If you see the option called Clear Custom Split Normals Data, click it. This step is useful when your mesh has corrupted or custom normal data stored on it. Sometimes imported models or heavily edited meshes carry shading information that no longer matches the geometry, and that can cause the surface to look burned, uneven, or inconsistent. Clearing that data gives Blender a fresh start so the shading can be rebuilt more cleanly. After that, go to the Modifier Properties tab and add a Weighted Normal modifier. This modifier is extremely helpful when you want flat surfaces to look truly flat while still keeping nice shading around edges. Once the modifier is added, make sure to enable Keep Sharp. That option helps preserve the sharp edges in your model so the smoothing does not wash them out. Weighted Normal is especially good for hard surface models, props, boxes, panels, and mechanical assets where you want clean, professional-looking shading without strange gradients across large faces. If your problem areas are still visible, another useful trick is to select the affected faces and press I, then O to create an Outset border. This helps isolate the smooth shading to the edges and can prevent it from bleeding into flat areas or messy n-gons. It is a more advanced cleanup approach, but it can really help when you have tricky topology and want to improve the way light wraps around the surface. And if you're using the latest Blender versions, you can also refine the result with the Smooth by Angle modifier. This newer workflow replaces the older Auto Smooth checkbox and gives you more flexible control over how shading is softened across your model. It is a great option when you want to keep some edges sharp while smoothing others based on their angle. For many models, combining this with the other fixes we covered can completely transform the final appearance. So to quickly recap, the best workflow is to merge by distance, recalculate normals, clear custom split normals data if needed, then use a weighted normal modifier. And finally, refine the shading with edge control and smooth by angle if your Blender version supports it. Following these steps can solve a huge number of shading issues and make your model look much cleaner and more polished. If this video helped you fix shading artifacts in Blender, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you do not miss the next Blender tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.